Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa at Vision One Love, and this is a very spontaneous streaming that I'm doing right here, right now. We just had a solar eclipse here at exactly that moment. The rain was just pouring down completely. I got soaking wet because I was out with my dog walking. But I want to talk a little bit about this year because this is the year of the snake. But I also have an offer for you at the end. So if you stay, I will share the offer with you. But for now, there's so many energies going around. We have so many opportunities to actually choose something new. This is like a reset. It's not just the year of the snake. Also, Neptune is entering Aries tomorrow if you live in Europe, and I don't know exactly when it enters, but if you live somewhere else, but you can check it out if you want to know the exact timing for Neptune entering Aries. And Neptune hasn't been entering Aries. It's 165 years ago since Neptune entered Aries the last time. And it's 150 years ago since it's left Aries. And yes, it's so exciting times. It will be in Aries for many years. Pluto has just recently also entered Aquarius. I mean, there's so many things going on. We all know it. We have been feeling it. We felt it just bubbling around, not just personally, also globally. And now, because it's the year of the snake, this is something we should always apply, never to chase anything, because when we work with law of attraction, we are the point of attraction. So we get what we are, not what we want. So we have to change to be the magnet for what it is that we want to experience. And we can only do this in the present moment, because even in the vision that we want in this reality over there, it's already here, because there is no time. So it's even in the past already. So this person, you have this idea in your head. First, you cannot have an idea if it doesn't exist as a potential already. And if you look into this picture that you want, that you desire, that makes you feel alive, you already know, because you have already been there. You have done this. So if you really study this picture of yourself, you can walk in your own footprints to get there. But this year, especially, because we never chase anything, because when we chase and we push, and it has to be like this, and we do all these maneuvers and try to manipulate and control the events, it's never gonna work, because then we put so many blocks in the way for universe to actually give us what it is that we desire. Or we resist because we get scared, because we have to grow, we have to get out of comfort zone to do something new. That's the other flip of the coin. When we resist, we either push or we resist. We're working with the law of attraction. We just match the frequency of what it is that we want, our vision, and then we allow it to come in whatever form it comes, because we don't know everything also. And the year of the snake is extra important, because the snake never chases anything. Look at the snake. The snake has a focus. It knows, I want this, and it never let go of the focus of what it is that it's after. But it doesn't chase, it doesn't, try to catch it or anything. It just patiently waits for the right opportunity, for the timing. And then, woof, it knows. So this year it's extra important that we just use our patience, listen to our intuition, and take the steps we can take, to take the opportunities when they come, because we know deep inside, yes, we might be afraid. We will hear, oh, I don't have the money, who am I? We will hear all these paradigms, all the past things from us, from our inside, or the past, or whatever we have learned, our programmings, our beliefs. But this is our problem also. That's why we never get. where we want to be, because when we put something over there, when I have the money, then I will do this. When this, then we will never get there. Never ever. We do this now that we can do, and then we will get there. But we have to also practice then the faith that there is a solution. If, 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 if we have the picture, it exists already. So what can we do to get there? And if we postpone it, it's not gonna work. It's like Bob. He used to say, Bob Proctor. He used to say, "If not now, then when?" So do it. When? And my mentor, when she was gonna start working with her uh, mentor Jack Boland, she met him and she said, "Oh, I really want to do what you're doing, And he said, I can help you with that." And she said, "Yeah, okay, but it's gonna cost you." And she said, "Oh, how much?" And he said, "And that's your problem." She said, "What do you mean? I have to know how much it costs so I know if I can invest and so I know if I can do this." And he said, "Listen to me. This is your problem, that you think that what you want has anything to do with money." And she tried to turn this around in her head to understand, but eventually she did invest with him, even if it was a lot of money. She didn't really have the money, but she worked with him for 5 years. And after 5 years, he unfortunately died. But she tells us that if he would have been alive, she would have kept investing, because her life changed so much. We have to put the wood to get the fire. When we work with these kind of paradigms, then it's like, no, I want the fire first, I want the heat first, and then I put the wood. But it never ever works like that. Never ever. So law of attraction and all of these universal laws, they will never ever work the way we want them to work. We have to change to work as they work. So for the year of the snake, don't chase anything. Listen to your intuition. If it's right, do it. Don't worry about your bank account. Don't worry about if it's like the right timing. Don't worry about if you have the time or not. You create the time because it's important, because this is right for me. And also, if you have a vision already of who you want to become, who you want to be, which life you want to live, then it's so much easier, because then you know. Then you know. And it's not like in a straight line, also like this, go from here to there. No. Sometimes it's up and down, here and there. And also, things might happen that we don't like, or things may look like we don't like it, because it's not exactly like we envisioned it. But if the universe gives us something, if we get an experience, use it. We can use our perception to change anything. Just use every experience in a positive way, and then whew, then the next experience will come. The problem is that when we refuse and we resist and we get upset and we get angry, then we get stuck in this and we can't move on. And now, also in this time, it's really opportunities for us to really step up to a higher frequency, because when we change our frequencies, we start downloading from that frequency and our antennas are there. It's like when I got pregnant, suddenly I saw pregnant women everywhere, everywhere, and I thought, my God, is everybody having a child now? But it was not that. It was that I had tuned into the baby channel. So I just saw nappies and diapers and prams and pushchairs and pregnant women everywhere, because I was on that frequency. It's like watching TV. You change the frequency of what you want to watch. If you don't change the channel and just complain about what you're watching, all right. Yeah. So this is time when it's easy for us also to just do these changes. It's easier, because it's like in the time now, the world is exploding with chaos, and chaos is neighbor with God. It has to be chaos before there's order. It's like if you clean out your closet, first it's chaos, clothes everywhere, and you just like, oh my God. And then you have one pile that you're gonna give away, one pile you're gonna throw away, and then you have one pile that you're gonna keep. Then you put it in order in the closet, and woof, it's really nice and clean and fresh, and a lot of energy there. And so chaos comes before order. So it's very exciting and interesting time right now. So, um, if you want private coaching, I can help you with that. Just contact me. But the offer I have, or the opportunity that I have for you now, is that I'm opening up again this popular intense law of attraction course called Master Your Abundance. It's a 30-day course. I had it many times before, and the people who are participating, who have participated in the past, they have remarkable changes in their lives. Um, it's for 30 days, and it's every day a little video and a small exercise to help you get on the high flying disc, as Abraham Hicks says. And once per week, we meet on live coaching, where you can also ask questions, and it's a little bit of teaching, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And I also want to help as many people as possible. So I don't, the investment is not 5,000 euros or something. Uh, so for this opportunity, the investment is 95 euros for the whole month. Then I will also be available, of course, if you want to mail me or text me or something. I'm always here. I don't abandon you. I'm here. Also, I used to have this course for free on occasion in the past, but it's like the same with the fire. If people don't invest, if they don't put the wood in first, the paradigms win. They don't do it. They don't do the work they say they want to do. They know, I want this. This is an opportunity. Yes, let's go. And then the paradigms kick in and say, you don't have time. You have to do the dishes first. You have to do this. Do it later. Do it tomorrow. And who are you? You know about this already. La 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 la. And then they don't do it. The people who have invested something, the more actually they have invested. The people I work with who do invest 5,000 euros, they get remarkable results because they actually do the work they say they want to do. But a small investment is also an investment, and you can still make a big fire even if you only put 95 euros for a whole month. So this is like a test round for yourself to see what you can create in your life. Uh, and I would love to have you on board on this experience. We start 1st of April, so it's the whole of April. We just entered the year of the snake. Neptune is entering Aries. We had a solar eclipse today, and 2 weeks ago it was a lunar eclipse. It's so many things going on, and it's the perfect opportunity to just boost yourself. So even if you know about law of attraction, doesn't matter. This course is phenomenal for you. Phenomenal. It's an intense course, and you will get miracles out of it if you do the work. And yes, that's that. If you have any questions or if you're interested, you just contact me. You can mail me vision1love@gmail.com, or you can message me on Facebook, Lisa Hellberg, or at my business page with the same name, Vision One Love. And if you're wondering why I'm looking out here, I have the beautiful view here. I'm sitting here in my office. I have created the perfect place for myself here. I'm so happy. I did it myself, and now I just want to make it even bigger and better. I, I, I will tell you a little bit about my less is more living over here. All right, I will tell you a little bit. Now, my next project is to learn how to clean salt water to take salt out of the water so I can produce a garden here. I think that would be fantastic because I miss trees, and here I don't have water here, so I have to get my drinking water from the next village. So I cannot water my plants, and in summer it's desert here. But from now on, it's not going to be desert at all, and I have some other ideas how to expand and yeah. Anyhow, I love you all so much. I hope to see you in my course this April, and it's your life. Make it a great one.